Thank everyone for coming tonight, and I want to welcome you to Northeast for the next 4 years. My name is Don Hayes. I'm the athletic director, the head football coach, and a plumbing instructor. We wear a lot of hats. My partner in crime's name is not Batman or Robin, it's Mr. Gary LaFave, in charge of extracurriculars in the National Honor Society. We're very limited on time. We ran real close on the other one, so I want to get started right away. Does anyone here have students who are going to play sports, athletics? Okay, real important if you found out, if you heard the news or anything, anyone, about litigation with concussions. So we have a lot of forms in front of you. They're in your packet. The first form we have is sports concussion form. It talks about the history of your child, if they've had any concussions. We need to have this form filled out. We need it for accuracy. We keep it in our records in case anything happens. The next form after that is also a concussion form. That is for you people. Because as much as we can monitor your student, your son or daughter on the field, we don't know what happens to them at home. So they might be sitting down at the supper table with you and they start slurring their words or starting to fall asleep. You need to know the signs as well as we do. So there's a website on there where you can watch a video and get signed off on it. So you can inform us of what's going on. Okay, very important, this concussion stuff. They're making helmets and equipment now, and they're trying to make it better and better, but what it's doing actually, our kids are trying to use helmets as weapons and all, and that's why we have coaches, qualified coaches, who are trying to teach the proper techniques. It's the only way to get around it. Also in there, you'll find other forms, physical examination forms. Physical examinations are due for sports every 13 months. As freshmen, I think I'm pretty sure that everyone gets a physical before they come into the school, correct? Yes. So the next sports season, they'll need one, 13 months from the date they get it. No student is allowed on any athletic field without the concussion forms, without the physical examination forms, without the parent liability forms, or without the permission forms. This way, you people are covered and we're covered, okay? The ultimate person who's at risk here is your son or daughter. And I'll tell you a quick story. My mother didn't want me to play football. She was afraid I was going to get hurt. So to play football, I forged an old physical form. And I put the date, and I used to hide my equipment in the broom closet. She didn't, well, I didn't think she knew. My mother was smarter than me, obviously. Finally said, well, what are you doing? I was like, ah. But that's where I was. I was hiding the equipment, I was playing football. We all want to know what our sons and daughters are doing. Point I didn't make in the last breakout session. If you have a superior athlete, and I haven't seen many superior athletes in the school, but if you have someone who might be capable of playing Division I or Division II sports, they need to take college prep or honors courses, or they won't pass the clearinghouse. Very important. They can't just take standard courses if they want to go on to a Division I or a Division II program. If they're taking standard classes, a lot of them, if they have IEPs, they can compete on the Division III level. But scholarship football, scholarship basketball, etc., you have to pass the clearinghouse. You need to be in college prep and honors courses. Okay? Also on there, I'm the head football coach. I open the weight room up all summer long to anyone, not just football players, sons, daughters, soccer players, volleyball players, cross country. The weight room is open from 3 to 5:30 every night during the summer, Monday through Friday. The fall season starts for football on August 20th. The fall season starts for all other sports on August 22nd. On the back of your packet, you'll see a bus schedule. The buses pick the students up and they drop them off, and all the stops are listed on here, and the times they come are also listed. We want to keep you informed. You don't want to have any surprises. You want to know that your son or daughter is safe and they're accounted for. Also on there, if you have any questions about this, if you have any questions about the summer schedule, please call me. My number's right. That's my personal cell phone number. I open it up to everyone. I'm here every day. I'm at your disposal for the next 4 years. I'm very passionate about the students. I'm very passionate about the school. And I want to be successful. I want your students to be successful. Not just on the athletic field. I mean overall. We try to set a foundation. I say it all the time. I'm not going to have an NFL football player. But I want to instill some values in them that they're gonna learn and they're gonna live with forever. Okay? Mr. LaFave's gonna ask me, go ahead, what's that last question?
Do you have any fees?
Oh, great question, Mr. LaFave.
Any sports activities at our facility?
Northeast Regional does not have any user fees. There are many communities out there that are charging $300, $400, $500 to participate in sports. We don't have that. Every day we have buses at 3:30 and 5:30 in the afternoon to bring your sons and daughters home. We care about them, we want to make sure everyone's safe, and we offer transportation and security to everyone. Anyone have any questions real quick? Yes?
In order for our child to come up here during the summer and work out, you said, what if we drop them off instead of them getting the bus?
Those buses are only available for that 1 week of preseason.
Oh, okay.
During the weight training, if you want your son or daughter to come, you have to drop them off and you'd have to pick them up.
Gotcha.
I am here, I'm a certified weight trainer, I'm also an athletic director, so I monitor them in the weight room and, they're not just working out without guidance.
But we can drop off at any time during your...
From 3 to 5:30.
3 to 5:30, okay.
Anything else? Batman?
Thank you. Good evening. First of all,